Hey, my name's Ali.
Hi, this is Zahir.
We're so happy to bring to you a podcast called The Average of Five.
So, average of five revolves around a concept that you are an average of the five people you spend the most amount of time with, and we're here to increase your average of five.
And of course, our own as well.
Hi, Dr. Valimni. Thank you so much
Hello.
for being part of the Average of Five podcast. To start off with, can you just maybe tell us a bit about your journey and how you got started?
Yes, the journey is too long. I'm 62 years old, so it's very difficult to put it in short. I was born in Coimbatore, born in a village, born poor. I believe these two is a very powerful concoction, and it gave me nothing in hand except challenges. Parents were poor. Livelihood was the first challenge. Father was neither an employee nor an employer. So my mother was the sole leader of the family. And then five children. So you can imagine what kind of a challenge a lady would have. Government had wonderful chief ministers those days in Tamil Nadu, and we had a midday meal scheme. So that made me to go to school with more interest for pursuit of a job in Mumbai for the livelihood of the family. Got a government job, Baba Atomic Research Center, and I came in 1982, August 18, S9 coach and berth number 41, and landed in Mumbai with no one knowing in Mumbai. I think that is power of man, that you dare to go somewhere where no one is known to you. Was nice to my superiors, and my superiors were nice to me. Only stupids fight with superiors and lose all their future. It is very important that even if the superior is a stupid, learn under him what not to do rather than fighting with him. And because I had a government job, my father-in-law was impressed, and I married a bank working girl, and she was with State Bank of India, and two good salaries, and two good salaries. And this all is a mindset. For some people, every salary is too little because they raise their EMI much faster than they raise their salaries, and then come into huge distress. I, as an individual, have never borrowed. I, as a company, today worth 4,200 crore, has never borrowed. EMI free man, EMI free company. And I want all of you to understand, heaven on this earth is clutter free brain, fear free heart, and EMI free life. So I left it thinking that is ये पगार कहीं भी मिलेगा. Only those guys who are overpaid cannot leave the job. Those guys who are underpaid can any day leave the job. So this is unfortunate part. People ask for more salary, and they express their unhappy, and they increase the salary, and then afterwards become a trapped inside because this salary no one else will give. So a lot of things I was very uniquely thinking, and I never bought a house because I didn't buy a house. I had a closing balance, not EMI. And because my wife was working, I thought one salary is more than enough, and I took a risk and resigned. And because I didn't discuss with my wife to take a decision, she also got angry. And then she also decided she will not go to office, and we both of us decided not to go to office on the same day. Whereas even 25 years back, 30 years back, Made in India was being practiced, and I was supposed to be making testing kits for thyroid, imported for 100 rupees, and locally made it was only 20 rupees. So when I understood there is an edge for the guys who can use a local kit, I did not want to sell the kit. I wanted to do the test and create a huge market. So left them with 100 rupees raw material cost, and I had a 20 rupees raw material cost, Baja Dala. I ensured that that can never be now somebody imagine and repeat. And 5 years, no one understood what I am doing. And then after 5 years, they understood it is too late to do what he is doing. To that extent, it was very unique project, priced very low. Many people are scared to price it low, thinking that low kya sochega, that this has no quality. But I think if you can, my punchline is, if you can sell branded less than the cost of unbranded, there won't be one more brand around. So it was a very, very jungle, very different jungle. Got inside, किसी से डरा नहीं है. बहुत सारे people were talking bad against, because when you have to face truth, you have no defense than lies. So that's how it was first 5-10 years. Then everybody started praising me. Oh, your model is different. You are all those who bad mouthed me today are telling I'm a visionary. And let me tell you, visionary is one man who is only doing what others are not doing. I think that way it was very unique. As I said, I only employed freshers, and I have a low employee cost in the country, lowest in the country. And taking fresher only pain is training. So because you don't want to undergo as a pain, you take experienced. And because you take experience, you have to pay a very heavy cost. So in the punchline here is, what is easy to do is not right to do, and what is right to do is not easy to do. So entrepreneur has to make sure it is available at affordable cost, much cheaper than even competition to the consumer. So then investors all saw company Thyrocare with zero debt, and everybody wants to give money to company which has zero debt. So they came to me. Because they came to me, I valued myself 2x. Had I gone to their table, they would have valued me at half x. So things are cool, and I did a private equity dilution. Then I gave them an exit using initial public offer, IPO. And then I got subscribed 75 times, and then entire country started watching who is this gentleman. And then I become a celebrated storyteller, entrepreneur. And this is the story, and I would leave more to answer to questions rather than telling a too long story.
So, I mean, obviously, to different stages, your mindset also was different when you recently came to Bombay, when you were working for BRC. Can you walk us through your mindset and how it can probably benefit people who are currently in a very difficult situation? Because obviously, you also must have gone through ups and downs. Because of COVID, a lot of people are not prepared for what's happening, and now the situation they're in, maybe they're not able to adjust. So, anything that they can take away from that?
I think this is also applicable for entrepreneurs. Keep the expectations low, you will never suffer. Many people get it confused. Dream big, but keep the expectations low. These are not same. Keeping the expectation low means if things don't work out, you don't get shocked, you don't get distressed, you don't get into mental health. You should be prepared that other people are more intelligent, probably, until you prove otherwise. Keep yourself frugal. Keep yourself a goal, which is that you should become richest by 50 years of age, 60 years of age, not 28, 29. And the punchline here is, success is never a difficulty, but sustaining the success is always the biggest difficulty. So have patience, go slow. Of course, be impatient when an opportunity truly is there, but don't be impatient when nothing is working. It will take its own time. So if I have to tell to people what made me to be what I am today, I never settled. I felt always, I should be careful. I am in comfort zone. Many people don't understand that they are in comfort zone. And the comfort zone, the punchline here is, if there is a comfort zone, if you yourself move out of it, you will be successful. But if you don't move out of it, you will be thrown out of it. This world has 7.5 billion population. You are only worried about that 7 people around you. And do you think your life is to impress them? Trust me, they will anyhow not get impressed.
So one other thing that we always think about is that there are always too many things to do, or there's an option to focus. So because when you came in, you got a PhD in thyroid research, and you got into that, you understood the cost structure also. What are the cogs? What are the cogs of the cogs? And you're able to disrupt that. So I mean, would it be your suggestion to maybe try as many things as possible, or then just focus on what you know and what you can do differently?
I think the word focus is not clearly understood by many. So one at a time is what brain is good at processing. Even computer doesn't process everything at a time. It's only one at a time. So this is something which people don't understand, and they think that they should multitask, and they start talking, walking in the road, and mobile also, music also, and a friend or a child in the hand also. No, no, no. So business has to be focused on one thing. But let us say you are a very intelligent, powerful man. In the morning, 4 hours, you can focus on one thing, and the evening, 4 hours, you can focus on one more thing. But trust me, morning 1 hour and evening 1 hour, if you focus on two different things, it will be 1 plus 1, 2. But if you focus evening also on the same thing which you did in the morning, it will be 11. So if you have an ability to think fast, think a little more, why don't you think the same thing again and again, more and more? So then if you learn 10 musical instruments, I don't think you will ever be able to make it to the stage. And if you are only on one musical instrument, I don't think somebody can be better than you. So business also, if you want to be a category leader, better focus on one thing. So I did it at a 15-gram gland in a 100-kilogram body. Everybody ridiculed. But then I told all of them, look, 130 crore population, all 130 crore thyroid is mine. So that is how it is. Where from I learned it, when I was 25, 30 years old, there was a computer, and all the components of the computer was made by the same brand. Today, if you look at computers, 10 components are made by 10 different players. One man doesn't make everything. So if you make hardware also, if you make software also, if you make mouse also, if you make everything, you are gone. So my advice to youth is focus one thing at a time and make sure that your distraction is not responsible for both to fail, which very often happens. One might ask, then how is that Mr. Mukesh Ambani is managing so many things? Trust me, he doesn't manage companies. He manages 10 people who manage 10 companies. So what he is doing, one job. What is he doing? Managing CEOs. And what CEOs are doing? Managing companies. All companies have very different verticals, very different kind of nature of business. So don't get confused by looking at big guys. Big guys can manage multiple people who are given one focus. I want all entrepreneurs to make a note of it. There are two kinds of risk. In one, upside is too little, downside is too much. In another, downside is too little, upside is too good. You must make sure you pick up the second one where upside is too good, downside is too little. So this is safe risking. And if you know how to do it, you will never be in distress.
I think that's a very, very important point about risk, about how people who are working also, when they leave that and try to start something, that's a risk taking. So the way you mentioned it, is there something more that can be learned about, how to measure opportunities that have the differentiated risk potentials? Yeah.
When I left job, what I would lose at the maximum is the government facilities. कहीं ना कहीं private मिल ही जाएगा. So our downside is too little. But imagine upside. So that is what leaving सरकार का नौकरी, ये बड़ा रिस्क लगता है दुनिया को, बेवकूफ को, क्योंकि उसको वो comfort ही बड़ा luxury लगता है. So I have not taken any big risk in business because I am a very conservative businessman. But I have taken biggest risk according to the common man, but that is not the biggest risk. So it is all, risk is a very vague word. And only those who have done mathematics will understand what is probability. And if you are not good at mathematics, you are not good to do business. And people who have weakness in mathematics will find it difficult to take decisions fast, right? And even if after taking a decision, every now and then you need to recalibrate whether your decision was right or wrong. Let me tell you, there are 4 kinds of things. One is error, another is mistake, one more is failure, and then is blunder. Error means you corrected it by the end of the week. Mistake means you have corrected by end of the month. Failure means you have corrected by end of the year. And blunder means 10 years you didn't notice it. So very important to make errors. Error is risky, but if you can correct it fast, it is not a risk. Oh, this is going to be a very big challenge for people to review, recalibrate, change. And one thing, there are 2 kinds of people. One who says, never give up. Another who says, don't have ego. Now, never give up means don't get intimidated by the challenges and you should not give up. But if your business model itself is wrongly made, its revenue model is wrong, its distribution model is wrong, the product itself doesn't have a true market, please don't stick to it till you burn out. And I want entrepreneurs here to understand why Dr. Velumani today is respected. In the entire world, India is cheapest in healthcare. In entire India, I am the cheapest, and my balance sheet has got 40% EBITDA. I want all of you to understand the power of a business is not pricing. The power of the business is costing. And if you want to know the costing, you have to have mathematics, because it is an exponential curve is different. The linear curve is different. AX plus B is the cost. B is fixed cost. A is variable cost. So what is fixed cost? What is variable cost? Lot of things. If you can imagine 100 crore turnover, and if you can put in an Excel sheet the components of your balance sheet, and if you are right, you are the king. And if you are wrong, either you will not start a business or you will end up in a calamity.
So what, according to you, are the key successes of Thyrocare?
So I must tell you here, there are 4 words which we teach internally to employees. Trust, truth, transparency, Thyrocare. T, 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 T. So without trust, no one can succeed. Even wife will run away. Even children will not live with you. So the trust is ultimately important. If your family is trusting you, your employees will trust you.
Yep.
And if your employees are trusting you, your investors will trust you. If employees and investors are trusting you, customer will trust you. So the trust is ultimate. I keep telling people, if you have trust, you have everything. And if you lost trust, you lost everything. Truth is very important. सच तो सच्ची होनी चाहिए. सच को बचाना जाएगा तो trust चला जाएगा. So truth is most important. And transparency है तो है, नहीं तो नहीं है. कुछ ना कुछ भी छुपाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. A man who is talking truth can talk fearless, powerful. When you talk truth, you don't have to think again. And transparency means you are very, very simple. People love transparency. I must tell you here, though people don't want to be transparent, people love who are transparent. This is a very, very important one. So trust, truth, transparency, and Thyrocare, which we believe is making us to keep journey without fear, lot of happiness. So I wish all entrepreneurs to take risks, remain focused, be frugal, and keep lage raho.